Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Portland Snowhawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Set to return, this is Brandon Cooks. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Conner. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Conner, the ball carrier.
Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
The 37.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
1st and 10.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Conner, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7. Snowhawks nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play action now. Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Steps away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Watch out for Hill on the return. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll find Moreau here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Murray going to fire one out wide. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Cardinals 14, Snowhawks nothing. Sterling Hawkrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Henderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And a Portland 1st down.
Mayfield on 1st down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Henderson, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. It's a foot race. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Snowhawks nothing. Sterling Hawk-Richter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Check 26, check 26. Check the backer, check the backer.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
And out.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike. That's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
Nothing.
Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to run with Conner. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cardinals 35, Snowhawks nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's got a man, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Rolling to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go, D. Hey, watch it, watch it. Check it out, Reed. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry.
First down, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield and finding the tight end Hooper. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
On second down, Mayfield again. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 49, Snowhawks nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. To throw, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack.
6 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter.
Number 20.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. At the 14.
And again this time the tailback. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mayfield looks to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
And a Portland first down.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Sliding out of the pocket. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 3 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and 10.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hawkins. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mayfield on play action. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
brings up 3rd and...
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Yeah, good for 22 and a first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Choose the mic. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
From the gun, Murray. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the 6. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
Mayfield now. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
To Darrell Henderson.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kings. Hey, they scared. Watch 36. Let's go.
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
Stingy defense and number 1 running back. Yeah, right. That D ain't that stingy, my nigga. Them niggas generous.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
We go see, bro. I'm waiting for you.
1st and 10.
I'll wait for you. He ain't going nowhere.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Stay with your man. 55 is my guy, 55. Man, I got you. Hatchet. Check 50, check 50. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Mayfield with it once more. Rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Hey, JR, it ain't going to be close, man.
Shotgun, it's Jones.
Look, I'm telling you now, it ain't going to be close. It ain't going to be down to the wire. It ain't going to be a low-scoring game. I'm getting you up out of here quick, man. I got some revenge I got to get on you, bro. Sorry I got to let it out on you, but hey. That's the name of the game, my G.
From the 31, Mayfield caught on the right side by Jones. Now they couldn't get anything.
Nigga said I'm not ready, bro. Look, I'm not ready. I'm going to smoke the Steelers. Them niggas in a box. Hey, man, send them to week 13 right now.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
I'm bringing the homies. You better scout, bro. You better scout.
Mayfield.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Watch out, Johnston.
By Juan Thornhill. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Man getting hair under his arms, guy. You growing up, guy. You got hair on your balls,
game long on defense. They were suffocating there again.
My nigga out here trying to grow up in the streets, bro. 12. Hey, I don't want no baby. I don't want no babies, my nigga. I ain't trying to be no granddaddy yet.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh, man.
And that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Man, you worried, bro. You worried. That's look.
One will bounce out of the back of the end.
You worried about the Cardinals, bro, because you got the 13th, week 13 marked on your calendar, bro, with an X in it, my nigga. You know you not getting out of there alive, bro. Yeah, you better hope you don't need that win for like a playoff spot or something. You better hope, man, because I'm not giving it to you.
This drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Look at my nigga Hughes finally got him one.
Done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done,
yeah, you gonna get it, man. You gonna get it, bro. Watch. We ready. We ready for them weak niggas you bring.
An incomplete pass on that last.
We ready for them niggas.
He'll need to come up with something here on 3rd.
You guard Odell one-on-one by myself. Where are you going, Odell?
Off the play fake.
Oh, that was nice. I went under. He threw it over my head.
Across the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
All right, for sure. Look, I'm gonna knock your seeds back then, man. We look.
In the 4th.
You look. That's gonna be your excuse. Oh, I didn't need this win. I'm 9-3. Brian, it ain't gonna be close, bro. I'm going for the head. I'm going for the neck. Look at that, we bringing everybody.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down.
Better get on that board, man. Kick the 3. Kick the 3. Make it look respectable.
as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Kick the 3. There you go. Get up that donut. Get up that Krispy Kreme.
On the left hash, this from 48
Don't miss it. Oh, bro! That was your chance to get up to Krispy Kreme.
The score will stay right where it is. A tough day for this offense continues.
It's all good, man. It happens.
It does not look like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Now Murray off play action. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's
Nuggets.
Touchdown.
Nuggets.
This thing is ugly.
Nuggets.
It's over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone.
Put on the hard hat and grab the lunch pail.
That's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point splits the
God bless you for coming out. No, that's what my nigga say. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Sterling Hawkwrichter set to kick off.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
There you go. One more shot. One more shot.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
One more shot to get on that board.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when
Well,
a
not
team's
from
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time, you know.
And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it up.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Finish to this ball game.
Hey, JR, man, look. You dead, man. You over with.
So it's a win here.
I'm smoking the Steelers, putting y'all in the box, man.
This might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.